Hey guys, I'm here bringing you another video. So today is another video, and it's a bit different. It's not an unranked diamond. We are just doing a diamond live commentary. I've been wanting to get back into doing diamond content on the channel for a while now, and I thought, may as well start now, right? So unranked diamond is still going to continue until the series is finished, but I thought let's just reintroduce my main account stuff to the channel just so you get used to it. It's honestly not going to be that much different to unranked diamond, just it's a bit higher rated. So the players are generally better, the communication might be better, and everything just generally is a little bit better the higher rating you go. So my account currently is in Diamond 3 34 LP. I just did a warm-up game before recording this one, and unfortunately I lost it. I actually played really well on Illaoi. But yeah, we lost that game and I was at like 50 something LP before. But now we're at 34. But that's fine. This account I haven't really been playing very seriously for Season 5, which I regretted. And in Season 6 I'm going to be looking to get back to Diamond 1. So at the moment, basically what I'm doing is refining my champion pool. I'm just like going, okay, what champions do I want to play in top lane in Season 6? What champions do I want to play in jungle in Season 6? That's kind of what I'm doing. But yeah, today's game, I'm going to see if I can play Illaoi again. I'm playing a lot of her at the moment, and I tend to be... I tend to do pretty well with her, I think. She is one of my champions that I am just seeming to enjoy. And if you guys know me, you know, if I enjoy a champion, I'll generally play it better. That's kind of what I am like. She didn't get banned again, so if, you know, it goes through and this person doesn't first pick top lane, then we will most likely go top, which is all cool with me. But yeah, right, we'll see. We've got a Misfortune on the enemy team. So the two, I'll just talk about Illaoi for a little bit. Hopefully I get to play her. But the two big weaknesses of Illaoi that I've kind of seen is one, against Kennen in lane. Like, you can do nothing against a Kennen in lane if he's good. And then AD carries such as like Vayne and stuff like that. Where are you going? Top mid AD carry. Can you go mid so I can top? I'll take that as a yes. I just really want to play Illaoi. It does mean that we're going full AD, but again, it doesn't really matter. I'll go mid Illaoi if I have to. Never done it before, but so I presume he's like a Jarvan only player or something like that. You do get, obviously, the higher rating you go, you actually do come across one-trick ponies a lot. It's one of my petty hates of being high rated. Like, I just dislike playing with one-trick ponies because they're very much me a lot of the time, where I'm more of a team player. But yeah, one-tricks are very rarely team players. Any strong champions left open? There is quite a lot of strong champions in the game at the moment. MF is known to be one of the strongest AD carries. Vayne is still open, so she's pretty strong. Tristana is still open, she's pretty strong. Tahm Kench is open. I have not seen anybody really play the new Poppy. Apparently she's actually not that good. Hecarim's open, he's not bad. So yeah, there are quite a lot of strong champions left open. I'm interested to see who my lane opponent will be. They've actually also locked in a Katarina. I reckon Jarvan should do quite well against a Katarina, because what is she going to do on top of him? He can just EQ himself and then the ultimate stops, in theory. And then a Ezreal. Okay, his name is Ed Vayne, but picking an Ezreal, not a Vayne. But maybe Vayne's not very good versus Misfortune. And then our last pick will be support. What would be good support? Probably an AP support like Brand would be great. Brand or Annie, that would be pretty awesome. Like, we've got, I think, enough tankiness with me, Vi, and Jarvan. We need AP damage, so we'll see how that guy picks. Against me, potentially a Darius. I've not played that matchup yet, but I want to stress the point of Illaoi that she wants people to jump on top of her, to fight on top of her. So in theory, I should do quite well against Darius, as long as he doesn't just poke me with his Q, because that would be pretty annoying. So they did hover Shaco, but now going the Rammus. Rammus is definitely, I think, a better pick than Shaco. Shaco works if you're a good Shaco, but it's even if you're a good Shaco, you can just feed like crazy because he's just too inconsistent. And then the last pick. Okay, Tahm Kench, that works as well. We don't have a lot of AP damage, so if we get behind and they build armor, we will struggle, as well as they do have the Rammus, who is a full armor champion. But hopefully we can just do quite well and carry the game. I will most likely rush Frozen Gauntlet against the Darius just to kind of limit what he can do to me, as well as having the CDR and the burst with the Sheen. Wait for the lock-in, and then we'll get going into the loading screen. But yeah, like, the only alternatives I'd say to this Tahm Kench would be the Brand or the Annie. People might also say, what about Zyra? Zyra just isn't at the same level as like Brand or any support. She's just too squishy. And that will be a lock-in, I presume. There we go. So yeah, our team is Jarvan mid lane, Illaoi top, Ezreal Tamkench bot lane with a Vi jungle. Enemy team is an MF Thresh bot lane, Katarina mid lane, Darius top lane with a Rammus jungle. So let's go into the loading screen where I use the loading screen, or use the website lawskill.net to break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. So my team has a 51.9% chance to win today's game, which, hey, we're in the positive. So let's break it down. We've got a Diamond 3 Jarvan, a Diamond 3 Illaoi myself, and I'm actually ranked the 103rd best Illaoi in the world. Diamond 4 Ezreal, a Diamond 3 Vi, who's actually the 39th best Tamkench in the world, but not playing Tamkench, and a Platinum 2 Tamkench. He must be duo Q or somebody, I presume. Enemy team, Platinum 1 Misfortune, she must be duo Q. A Diamond 4 Thresh, a Diamond 5 Katarina, a Diamond 3 Darius with Ignite, and a Diamond 4 Rammus. So yeah, our team generally has more experience on our champions. The Thresh obviously has quite a lot of games, but that's it. The enemy team only has 1 or 2 games on each of their champions. But yeah, we'll see how the Darius versus Illaoi matchup goes. It will be interesting. Okay, welcome to the game. So I'm playing Illaoi, a champion that I have had a lot of fun with since she's been released. And, you know, that kind of shows I'm ranked the 100th best Illaoi in the world. I get this champion. Like, there are certain champions that in League, I've mentioned it in the past, that you just click with, and there are certain champions in League that you just don't. A good example for me is that I just do not click well with Azir. Never have, probably never will. But this is a champion that I do click well with. I kind of know what to do and when. And yeah, sure, sometimes I'm still learning, sometimes it doesn't go great, but most of the time it goes pretty damn good. So one thing to know is this Ezreal has gone Deathfire. No idea why you do that on an Ezreal. I'm going to ask Ezreal wrong mastery. It's just worth asking. Maybe he made a mistake, because I have no idea why you take that on Ezreal. Like, weird. Darius has gone Boots 4. Interesting. You want to try it? Okay, big point to make the beginning of this episode. Yes, this is on my main account, so this is still going to be educational. It's not unranked to Diamond. Don't try new things in Ranked. Like, it's stupid to try new things in Ranked. I didn't go straight into Ranked when I played Illaoi. I went into normal game first. I played one normal game just to understand the champion a bit more. Then I went into Ranked. Anyway, Darius has gone Grasp with the Undying. I don't know why you do that on a Darius, considering you're a very aggressive champion that wants to kill me with Ignite. I'd gone the Thunderlords if you wanted to kill people, but that's just me. So they both have Thunderlords bot lane, Thunderlords mid lane, and, well, each team has 3 people with Thunderlords. Missed the Q. Don't want to get hit by that, my friend. And let's start pushing it, because he does not have his Q up anymore. So I will have pushing advantage. So as I said, I've never played versus a Darius before, but that's pretty much happening nearly every game when you're playing a new champion. Whack. Let's get my health back. Ooh, you want to go for the all-in, don't you? Pretty predictable, with the Darius wanting to go all-in that early, because he's got Ignite and he just wants to try and get that first blood. I'm going to back really early, and it's just worth just trying to see what somebody wants to do on their champion. You know, is he going to go really aggressive, or is he going to go passive? What type of playstyle is he? Again, it confuses me that he didn't go Thunderlords. I would have if I was him. That could have been a kill if he actually went Thunderlords. Yeah, it'll be interesting, this matchup. I see the strength of him in the early game, and then I'll be able to overtake his damage later on, I think. Okay, we've got our W, which is nice. I could use a Pentakill on this side actually as well. There we go, thank you. Okay, he runs straight out of it, okay. Worth to know what they'll do as well. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, damn, that timing of that gank was really unfortunate. Rammus ganks, Vi can't gank. Vi can't gank because she did a full clear. She started there, blue, wolves, wraiths, red, and then top. Like, yeah, I don't know. We're going to go into the cloth armor. Usually in solo queue, you don't really want to do a full clear most of the time because you want to have an impact on the lanes. Generally, the jungler that has the biggest impact early wins the game because that's just how solo queue kind of works most of the time. This matchup in mid lane, I actually think it should go heavily into Jarvan's favour, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I just see in how the champions work, it should go in his favour. But yeah, I'm just going to be really careful in the early game. Darius actually did get the kill as well. Like, he's got the ignite for the reason to snowball. And if I just don't give him that opportunity, then I should be completely fine. But Rammus most likely will just camp the top lane at the beginning of the game to get the Darius to snowball. And then it just depends how much help Vi is going to give. But so far, with I know it's been very early in the game, but I can kind of sense this Vi is a farming jungler, like version of Vi, not a ganking one, which is a bit weird. Right, he's building the components for Phage. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh, she's ganking. Good E actually. Good Q, sorry. She actually did hit it. Half health for Katarina. But yeah, I'm in trouble. I've got no vision. Rammus could come back top lane. I do have flash, but it's not going to help me if the lane's overextended. So I've got to try and get him to push. But it's will he do it? Yeah, okay, it's pushing. I just got to be patient. Nothing I can do to him right now. Let it push. Maybe Vi will come top lane. That would be really nice. Okay, Rammus is down there. That gives me a little bit more freedom and not be as scared as I currently am. But he's probably level 6 in about maybe this wave actually. He's level 6. Woo! That was close. Oh, did the clone... I think the clone made her miss the Q. She shouldn't take all the CS. Because she took the kill. But she's taking all the CS right now. Like, why take all of it? If you got the kill, you should be happy with that and don't take all the farm. That's really irritating. Alright, it's good that I didn't die and he burnt his flash. He flashed. I'm not sure. I don't think he ignited though. Maybe he did. He's rushing the Hex Drinker. That makes sense. How's bot lane doing? Relatively even. I just don't see the Ezreal with Deathfire is going to be very strong versus a Thunderlord's MF. She has way more burst. Alright, he's finished his Phage now. I've got my Glacial. His obviously is more aggressive than mine in terms of just raw damage. God damn, that ignite. Well, not ignite, the dot, I mean. I just can't survive it. As I said, I'm still learning the matchups for this champion, so maybe Darius is a good one versus her, that I just cannot straight up fight him. Especially when he has ignite, not teleport. But yeah, this is difficult. But maybe with scaling I'll be fine. Double kill. Ezra's loading. I'm a magnet. going to take me quite a bit to get back into this matchup, to be honest. Because he has so much raw strength that even if like I get a million tentacles on him, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Because he will just out-damage me. Don't know where Rammus is at the moment, so I've got to play a bit scared. Oh, I got hiccups. Good kill. Wham. Okay, mute that Vi. Presume he took the free kill or something. That would be my only guess. No chance. Jesus. Oh, this is hard. This is one of the disadvantages of Illaoi. Like, I played quite a lot of her, and it either goes really well usually, or you just get camped and there's nothing you can do. Or, like, again, I either get camped or people just have more raw strength than you. In this matchup, this Darius has a lot more raw strength than me. The Ignite probably is a really smart thing to do against Illaoi, though, because it kind of unbalances the scales in the early game, because the tentacles heal her for a lot in the early game. But obviously the Ignite will reduce that. But yeah, I'm struggling in this matchup. Obviously, I'm like nearly half CS2. Just can't do anything. But yeah, Rammus hasn't really done anything on the map yet, apart from gank top twice and got 2 kills off top lane. So as for Rammus, that's actually not that good. Rammus should actually have a lot more pressure on the map in general, not just one lane. Now Rammus is looking to get a kill somewhere else. They both die. Not good. I don't know why this Jarvan would want to play Jarvan in lane or anything like that. I don't get it. I don't see the benefit of playing lane Jarvan anymore. Before, you could play lane Jarvan when Juggernauts didn't exist. That kind of what he is, kind of like the original Juggernaut in many ways. He's kind of, I don't know what the right word is, prehistoric, like too old to kind of be played in lane effectively anymore. You can still play him in the jungle a little bit, not that much, but I just don't rate him in lane phase. Or lane, sorry. But then also, the one time that the Vi's come top lane, we've actually killed him, but then she's never come top lane again. Hold him. That heal. Okay. Jesus. And Katarina. And Rammus. People are permanently top lane. Oh, that's just that type of game. So Israel's decided he wants to play alone in bot lane, that the Tahm Kench is more of a pain than actually helping him. Sometimes that is the case. I have seen multiple times that a support just isn't very useful in a lane, so just let them go elsewhere. Most of the time it isn't the case. Most of the time you do want your support with you. Very rarely it's this type of situation, but maybe today is one of those games. But yeah. Teamfight wise, our teamfight's pretty good honestly in the late game, as long as the Darius can't kill everything. Katarina's build, she's got 2 needlessly large rods. That again is fairly weird to have just 2 of them. Why not complete one of your items? I don't get it. Darius is in mid lane. Okay, so I'll push top lane. But I guess they want mid tower? We should be able to hold mid tower, right? Yeah, we should be able to hold it fairly easily. Okay, Darius is on his way back top lane. So his like mini roam then wasn't very successful. I'm actually going to go back straight away and actually buy my gauntlet. Because it's a really strong item and useful item on Illaoi. Gives me the slow, gives me more burst. So yeah, we got that now, which is good. Usually this is the point that I'd actually go into the Black Cleaver. But considering I'm 1-4, I don't even think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go more into just tanky early. And then if I'm doing well when team fights come around, that's when I'll buy the Black Cleaver. So I think we're going to go into the Dead Man's Plate next. A lot of, again, burst damage is a nice thing on Illaoi, movement speed. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's grab his clone and pull it into tower. Alright, they killed mid lane, nice. He is level 11, which I can't fight him while he's level 11. He'll also have ultimate and ignite right now. Cool. Two people on my team potentially coming near top lane, but I've got to be careful for Rammus. He is at blue buff. Oh, God's sake. Oh, okay, they got him. Nice. If they got there a little bit earlier, that would have been great. Oh, they diving a Rammus? Okay, yeah, they... Whoa, what the hell was that damage? Woo! I was like, they're diving him, and then just suddenly like a BAM! And I was like, okay, then. So Rammus has come top lane a lot. I don't know. I think I'm going to be more useful than the Darius in late game. I just think Illaoi is more useful, but I'm still useful when behind. That's the point. I still nearly killed like the Darius in a 1v1, even though he's 5 kills. Like, that's kind of the thing of this matchup. And then Rammus being annoyingly Rammus. I will need to get a tier 2 boots Merc Treads probably, because the taunt is really irritating. But yeah, Ezreal's actually holding his own in a 2v1. They can't push him into tower because Ezreal's wave clear is so high with just spamming Q at minions. They might start to, though. The faster MF can clear. Yeah, it's happening now. The faster MF can clear the wave, it gives less time for the Ezreal to clear the wave. I'm surprised he's actually... Oh, that's bad. Getting hurt like that's not good. So Darius is now going into tanky Darius himself. Rammus is near the dragon. I've got teleport and ultimate backup again. So I think I'm okay. I think I might be even able to fight this Darius soon. Maybe. Nope. Definitely not. Okay. That's ridiculous. Over 600 damage. Like, what the hell? How do you fight that as an Illaoi? I don't understand. Usually there's always a way to beat a champion, no matter what champion you're playing, but I just don't see how I'm supposed to beat a Darius as Illaoi. Good kill. Ooh, good ult. She hasn't... Oh, she does have Zhonya's. 1 Q. Oh, why didn't she Zhonya's? Alright, this might be a game that I just get carried. I can't do anything in my 1v1 matchup. I've got to wait till team fights now. And I thought I was actually in a pretty good position to fight him then. Obviously not. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I can get all... I had like 4 tentacles up then attacking him. It honestly didn't matter because he could just have the raw power just to kill me. It's like... As an Illaoi, at that point, you're kind of like, well, I can't do anything then. Which kind of sucks. But we'll see. Late game might be different. It's happened to me several times that I've lost lane as Illaoi, but then suddenly like just start wrecking them and they go, hey, what happened? Owie happened. But again, I don't really want to push like crazy because Rammus has been top lane most of the game. Okay, Darius is mid. Can push one more wave. Rammus at red. Got to start running in a second. Run! He is dead man, so he actually probably could catch me. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, good flash. Always useful when a Tamkench eats you and then just starts to run away. Alright, let's buy the Merc Treads now. And then buy Ruby. Cool. Our win condition, I'd say, is team fighting, surprisingly, but also is the enemy teams like Darius, Katarina, Rammus, MF, all team fighting champions. Just whether can we beat them in a team fight or not. Or maybe we should look for picks, I'm not sure. No one's gone for Rift Herald this game, and very rarely you do. As a brand new concept in the game, it's not really used that much. Okay. We'll put it at the exact same time. There's something going down the mid lane. Uh-oh. He died. Damn, my Tentakill was about to get that kill. Oh well. I don't know what happened mid. Tamkench died though. He was actually pretty good for Illaoi. Cooldown reduction is your best friend. They actually could get kind of a few kills in bot lane. Okay, Vi is wrecking. I've seen multiple Vi's in the current meta just go absolutely mental. I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's just in her item build at the moment is very strong. It complements Vi. It might be Thunder. Well, she hasn't gone. It might be Thunderlords. I don't know what it is. Like, I have seen so many of them just go absolutely crazy and kill everything. And I've seen them like one-shot people before. It's incredible. Darius is still missing. Darius is here. Ezreal has to be really careful, like that health. Oh, goodbye. But yeah, damn. Darius is strong. And he's going like the armor build, obviously, because we're full armor. Oh, AD rather. Where the enemy team is a bit more mixed damage. I'm going to continue pushing top lane just to be annoying at the moment. Because, you know, I'm not incredibly strong at the moment, so I'd rather be annoying than, like, team fight. Rammus could be coming top lane. Let's just run away. I presume he is. Ugh. He hit me. I got him! Yay! TY. Oh god. That is a really scary gank to try and survive. Darius Rammus. So much damage in CC, like from a very early stage in the game. Katarina's caught again. Tamkench is like nom nom nom. I just killed a Rammus. And Jarvan should be able. Yay! My KDA is improving. But yeah, I'll most likely upload this game. Like, I don't think the diamond stuff is going to be much different to Unranked to Diamond. Like, I don't mind uploading losses, even if it's a diamond commentary, because it's always a learning experience, and this learning experience is the matchup between Illaoi and Darius. I admit, like, the Rammus did camp quite a lot in the early lane phase, so it wasn't really a true 1v1, but this Darius still did beat me one-on-one. Like, his strength is just incredibly strong if you're trying to fight him. And that's the problem. Illaoi's a champion that you do have to stand and fight people, but I guess so is Darius, and he has more strength in the early game than Illaoi. It's good for me to know this, because I'm playing a lot of this champion, so I now know how to play against a Darius. Like, if ever I have this matchup again, I will play really passive in the first, like, 6 levels. I will not even go near him. And, yeah, that is how I'm, like, learning from this game. And obviously, you know, I'm pretty good at this champion most of the time. and being ranked about 100th in the world, but that doesn't guarantee that you're going to wreck every game, and you're still learning, especially when a champion is brand new out. I'm just going to throw my, even though I'm right next to it, just throw it out so they just don't do it for free, and I'm going to make my way down to Dragon. Darius' top lane doesn't have teleport, so this should be a free Dragon. One of the benefits to have teleport is you can go help your team and then teleport back if you need to. Or teleport back up to top lane. After. Vi is on her way. Gives me time to set up tentacles, I guess. Darius probably will be on his way right now. We should just start it. The enemy team got it. Okay, my tentacles did slam down. We don't have any damage. Oh, Jarvan went... Oh, I don't know where Jarvan went. Did Jarvan kill anybody? Maybe MF? Vi died as well, and she's our main damage. Uh-oh. And that was not good. Run! Nice stun. Yeah, not having any AP damage, it might be our downfall this game. This is kind of why I wanted a brand or something support. But that was risky. I had a good tentacle then, I just couldn't survive long enough to make them actually be effective. Which is another one of Illaoi's problems. Like, a lot of people call this champion OP. She has a lot of problems. Which is why I actually kind of enjoy playing her. Because you've got to get past the problems in order to do good. But yeah, when I edit this video, it'll be interesting to see what Jarvan did at that team fight. He must have went and killed MF. I guess. I don't know what else he would have done because he was over here when the team fight was happening here. I'd probably say it's more useful for this Jarvan to be in the middle of the team fight rather than going for one person. But he did kill the MF most likely, so that is a good target to kill. We could set up for Baron. I can put my tentacles all over it, like if we give myself time to do it. Oh, that Katarina's Jarvan's caught completely. Back up. She's caught. Let's go! Got him. You probably would have heard so much keyboard spam then. It literally was keyboard spam. www. That's what a Tam Kench. That's what an Illaoi wants. You to group. Ah, that felt good. After this sucky game so far in lane phase, being able to like ace them like that because of my ultimate feels good, man. And there is a nice inhibitor for our reward. Awesome. I flashed, by the way, like, the thing with Illaoi is very much she's reliant on her flash a lot of the time, that you flash on top of the enemies. And I got a 5-man ult then, so I had millions of tentacles. So yeah, she is a bit reliant on the ultimate and flash, but a lot of champions are, I guess. We can do Baron if I get tentacles on it. See, I'm now pretty strong. What a good turn of events. I'm just going to set up one tentacle on it right now. MF's bot lane. Can Jarvan kill that? Yep. I was like, can he kill it? Yeah. One shot it basically. And the thing is, Illaoi wants to do Baron. Like a lot of people say, oh, don't do Baron. Like they'll stack up like they've got a Katarina and stuff. I want them to stack up. And, like that's exactly what I want them to do with me. Tentacles and just go wham like we just saw over here. The thing with Baron Pit is so enclosed that it's going to happen. Alright, let's get another tentacle on it by just standing in the pit. They automatically spawn and you just have to position yourself in the right way to get them to spawn. So we've now got 2 in the pit and whack. Alright, let's back out. Alright, well, we're giving Jarvan time here, so this isn't actually that bad at all. We don't want to fight yet. Okay, MF's in their base. What's happening? Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, we just win the team fight. Easy peasy. My thingy went off really weird then. This is probably game. Alright, cool. So this shows a really big tournament of events. Like, I sucked in lane phase, got absolutely wrecked. But this is what I mean. KDA hardly means anything. Early lane phase means nothing. At the end of the day, your goal is the victory screen. And you just got to work your way there. And as long as you do the right things, you know, I didn't feed out of my mind. I played smart. Did well in a team fight. That's all you need to do in order to kind of secure a victory in solo queue. Well, it's not victory yet, but I presume it will be very soon. Let's get a bit of MR. And we'll actually be a bit mean and go for more damage. I haven't even gone for Black Cleaver at all this game. Kind of been that type of game. They are on their way there. They probably think that their way maybe back into this game is Dragon 5. They can still probably beat us in a team fight though if we play it really badly. Hello. Oh, are you kidding me? I was expecting Ezra to do some damage, but he didn't even go for a Q. That sucks. I'm actually going to go back straight away, considering I'm really low. We're going to go for the Tenacity one. Alright, we should do Baron. They should be really busy with super minions in any minute now. And super minions are only the base. More super minions, super minions, super minions. In a nutshell, super minions are coming. I really want to do Baron though. Oh. Jarvan? Hello? No? Okay. Half health. And I've gone full tank this game, like I'm not even partially damage orientated. Let's go! Thank you, I keep thinking Tam Kench is Illaoi for some reason. I just like saying that name. Promise. Don't. Oh, for God's sake. Tower killed me. Alright, minions are killing everything. Yeah, just leave. Minions are wiping the floor with the base. Again, we're playing it really risky at the moment. Like, we're going diving here and all this stuff. It's a bit weird. I'd much prefer if we just go do the Baron when super minions are flooding into their base. I don't know why we haven't done that. But for some reason we haven't. Rammus is heading over to the Baron. Doubt he's going to start it. If he does, then that'll be kind of weird. He did clear it, so he might be doing it. I doubt it. He doesn't really have any backup damage to do it because MF... Okay, MF is heading there now. They are doing it. Jarvan, I think, can make a big disruption in that. Okay, they're not. MF is back in mid lane. MF, what does she bought? She's buying... She's got a Phage. Why has she got a phage? No, you won't get there. Unfortunate. Alright, time to head over there now myself. My voice is very dry right now because I forgot to get a drink before recording. But yeah, this game, I don't know, it's been up and down. But that's it. I like up and down games most of the time. You know, sure, a stomp always feels good now and then, but it's always good to be challenged for your victories. I think Jarvan can hold off the Darius though, pretty easily. I've got teleport, so I can split a little bit from them at the moment. Push this into the base and then teleport if needed. Usually teleport on Illaoi into a team fight isn't actually that good unless you can get straight into the team fight, because you know, you need time to like set up your tentacles and stuff. And most of the time you don't have that. Oh, I think I see what's happening. Okay, I died, but I did a lot of damage in the team fight. Ezreal just doesn't do any damage, unfortunately. Like, really doesn't do any. I reckon Thresh could kill him. Maybe if he lands a Q, I don't know. He's more spell oriented Ezreal than like just AD carry Ezreal. Which at the moment isn't the Ezreal that people play. People actually are playing more AD carry centric Ezreal. But yeah, that was a lot of damage. What did I die to? Okay, I got Darius ulted. 1,000 damage from Darius. That was 600 damage from MF ult. Yeah, I was in the middle of the team fight for quite a while. I'm actually going to buy the distortion now as well. Because I want the flash to be up a little bit more. Because, you know, flashing into the team fight and ulting is a big mechanic for Illaoi. Dragon's in just over a minute. There's a big wave top lane, but I've now used teleport. Is it even me worth going up top lane? Probably not, honestly, because I need time to set up my tentacles near Dragon. Full armor Rammus. But, you know, we're doing okay considering we're a full AD team comp. I'm actually surprised we've lasted this long. Because usually full AD team comps, they last, you know, either 20 minutes or they finish straight away. So I'm fairly surprised right now. I'll take the blue for CDR as well. Their red buff's up. MF is doing it. Gotta be careful though. That Vi damage, wow. Guess push bot lane while we're waiting. We need to get another inhib. Like, we've got 2 inhibs potentially. There's a massive wave top tower, but it's 40 minutes into the game and they haven't got top tower yet, so I'm not really fussed if that goes down. I don't know, one big team fight in the game is over, but it's pretty much over for any team. Oh, there's a team fight going over here when they don't have 2 of us. I never like when that happens. Would have actually been really good if he had Warmogs on Tahm Kench, but he does regen really quickly anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Uh-oh. God, my FPS. Good play. Woo! Good look to end the game, maybe. Gotta be careful of the thresh damage. Alright. There is the game. So we actually ended neutral. We went 9-9-14. And boom, there we go. So there you go. That was a really awkward game. But I like uploading difficult games to YouTube because it shows that if you don't completely tilt when you get destroyed. Like, I got completely owned in lane phase. Darius owned me 1-on-1 and Rammus came top lane a lot. I was defeated, but I managed to be useful. So it's a good thing. So you got an A. We went 9-9-14, and then if we look into the damage done, it will be interesting. And yeah, I did the second most in the whole game. The entire game, I did the second most damage, and I got destroyed in lane phase. Just be useful. And that's not just with Illaoi, that's with any champion. That is, always just look at your strengths of your champion and make sure you can do them. Vi played incredibly well this game, so well played to her. She was a bit ragey at the beginning or some part of the game, but she did play it well, I will give her that. But now we're at 50 LP, Diamond 3, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, more Diamond content to come soon on the channel. So thank you very much everybody for watching. Please like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.